Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Emily, and I'm here with LoveLight Illuminations, bringing forward a new concept from Mother Mary's teachings every week. I do a concept video on Wednesdays and a corresponding guided meditation on Fridays to bring that concept even deeper into all levels of mind, body, spirit, and soul. Before we begin, I do want to let you know that this video is channeling very high vibrational energy. You could feel heavy, sleepy, little tingly. It really depends, and everyone experiences things a little bit differently. With the high vibration, it can be difficult to fully mindfully grasp everything that is being talked about. But do know that this is working on all levels of mind, body, spirit, and soul. So this week, we're talking about nurturing self through divine compassion. So, learning energetically how to nurture ourselves by using divine compassion. This is a very high vibrational concept that is coming through. So, this takes us beyond caring for self or self care, takes us beyond doing things that are considered self care. And it takes us farther into the energy of nurturing ourselves on a very high vibrational level. And we can do this by using the energy of divine compassion. In any situation, past, present, or future, it's easy to become energetically entangled with others, with other people's energy, with their thoughts or feelings. Even situations themselves have an energy that we can become entangled in. And often what happens is we absorb or we take on some of this energy from others. I've talked a bit about this self-care in other videos, about how when we truly tap into what is divinely right or purely right for us, when we tap into that knowing within us, we're taking care of ourselves in a pure way so that it allows us to be more available for others, more available for ourselves, and more available for others as well. And this newer concept of really tapping into what is truly right in all moments, not doing things based on what we should do or what is seen to be considerate or seen to be loving. When we step beyond that, we're able to show up in a whole new way. So this is a concept that we have talked about in several different videos. I believe in the divine love within, connecting into that divine love within, connecting into wholeness of self. Those are just a couple of videos we've talked about this concept in. And this concept of really truly doing what is right for us is so energetically intertwined with nurturing ourselves in a divine way and at the same time nurturing others in a divine way. So the things that we have been taught that are loving or considerate or kind, the things that you should do for others or things you should do in a situation, Mother Mary wants us to go beyond this. She wants us to step into the higher vibration of our spirit, to really tap into knowing what is divinely right in any moment. So we're no longer necessarily following the guidelines of how we should be acting, but we're going into divinely taking care of self in a divine, pure way, which allows the situation to unfold for others also in a divine and pure way. It lets us nurture ourselves on a different level, and it allows us to nurture others on a different level. And when we start to do this, now adding in divine compassion, we release judgments of how things appear. So now I'm tapping into what is truly right for me in this moment, while also having a higher understanding, tapping into that higher knowledge, that divine wisdom, that divine compassion, that what is being experienced by all in any moment is divine. And there's nothing for us to do. And when we stay in this energy, having divine compassion for ourselves, having divine compassion for others, we see how situations can play out in a very spiritual and very big way. Things are no longer as defined and limited by what people are doing, what people are saying, how things are playing out, how they look. And it lets us take a step higher into not needing to define, not needing to understand, not necessarily. It allows us to step into the energy of our spirit, of our higher selves, so that our spirit can guide us for when action needs to be taken. And we're not going to be coming from I should be doing this because it's loving. We're tapping into ourselves first. We're tapping into what is really, truly, divinely right for me. And it actually allows us to have more compassion for ourselves, for our feelings, for our unhealed stuff, for our humanness. And it allows us to have more compassion, more divine compassion for others as well. To see them from their divine spirit instead of just their human or just their unhealed actions, behaviors, or energy. So this is a concept that goes beyond our mind. Mindfully, it can be a little bit difficult to grasp at first, especially if this is the first time hearing this high vibrational concept. And it invites us to open our awareness to this higher vibration, to this higher vibrational way of being or living and experiencing. And if on some level you are resonating with this, even though it doesn't completely make sense in your mind, you can allow yourself to stay open, allowing yourself to shift on all levels of mind, body, spirit, and soul. We will be doing a guided meditation on Friday to bring this concept deeper into all levels, bringing it into a cellular level to give you that energetic foundation for nurturing yourself in all moments with divine compassion. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can please check out our website. We have a lot of introductory courses on these concepts, on these new light centers that we're working with. It's all linked below. Self-paced online courses, a lot of really amazing and free offerings for you. Please reach out with any questions, and we look forward to seeing you here on Friday. Blessings of love and light.